Hey Glamour Ghouls, welcome back! Oh, when I tell you that I feel so much better, it is insane how much better I feel just in a couple of days. If you didn't get a chance to watch the latest video, the brooch unboxing, I have been super sick for like a week and a half, and I got tested. It was not COVID. We still don't know what it was. I've been to several doctor's appointments, but like, whoo, y'all, I was convinced I was gone. I was doing like the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh, what a world! I was like, this is it. This is the end. Anyway, I'm feeling so much better, and thank you all so much for your kind words and your well wishes and your patience with me posting late last week and being behind on Instagram and stuff. I just, it means the world to me that y'all are so supportive and put my health first. So thank you so much. And I'm feeling so good now. So we can get back to our regularly spooky scheduled programming. So today I am still kind of easing myself back in. I don't want to push myself too hard yet. I've got a lot of big stuff coming up this week, so I want to reserve a little bit of energy, but it is a beautiful Saturday, and if you didn't see online, Target released a kind of a surprise Halloween line later in the year that came out today. So today's the 10th, and it's through like a designer. I'll remember the name when I'm inside, I'm sure, and the the Threshold line that Target does. It's more of kind of like a sophisticated kind of what's the word I'm looking for, kind of like hostess, you know, more not so cartoony, basically, which, you know, Target's gotten a lot more family friendly and very kind of cute, spooky the last couple years, which I don't mind at all, but this line looks really cool, so I thought I would come check it out since it's Target just opened and it's hopefully freshly stocked. And yeah, overall today's just gonna be kind of a hang out with me, and we're gonna do a few different things. So we're gonna start here at Target and I'll show you what I find. Whew, it's a little bit hot today. I'm like sweating. Okay, so that was super fun. It was fully stocked. There were lots of cool pillows. There was like a cat one, like a 3D cat one with a bell around its neck that actually jingled. And they had the Spiderweb pillow that I wanted. And there were, let's see, there was like 3D owl pillow. There were these cool ones that looked like an eye, like a seeing eye, that were like embroidered and pilled really cool. There was like a patchwork one that said October 31. There was a really cool pillow that had like graveyard scene with like skeletons. It was kind of off-white. That was really cool. They had just square pillows with like an owl and a vulture that looked like they were out of kind of a botany like book type thing, or like a, not botany, that's plants, but like a biology book. It was a very like proper illustration. Cool dishware. They had lots of different platters, one with like bones all over it, one that was a super cool Victorian graveyard scene. I loved that one so much, but I just don't have anywhere to put it. They had the spiderweb cake stand. They had different candles that looked like kind of potion jars. One said potion, one said nightshade, and one said spirit. Spirit smelled like Christmas. It was like pine and spice. The nightshade one was kind of musky. I didn't really like it. And then the potion one was like floral and patchouli, and it actually smelled really good. They had those raven glasses, which I fought myself really hard on whether I wanted them or not. I didn't end up getting them, but they did have that set of 4 raven glasses. A really cool pumpkin face bowl, very vintage looking. Lots of great table runners. An ice bucket that was like covered in spooky trees. They had some cool coasters that had like the seeing eye on them. A couple different plate sets with like owls, and I don't remember what the other plate set was. Oh, I think it was the spiders. It was like spider webs and spiders and flies and stuff. There was a really cool like candelabra. some really big metal lanterns that were super cool. And of course they had that giant skeleton pillow, full-size human skeleton stuffed with like movable limbs. Super cool. It was $60, so I didn't get it, but it was very, very cool and very well made. So if you're after that, I would recommend going and snatching it up because they were already low on them when I was here. But yeah, very cool line. The most adult Halloween line we've seen from Target in a long time. But I was really happy with it. I did get a couple things, so I thought I would just show you what I got really quick. I went there for this pin tuck spiderweb pillow with a fly in the very center on the button, and then this really pretty beaded, kind of at a weird angle, beaded embroidered spider. This is just the perfect blend of like vintage and Halloween for me, and I love this. It was $15, I think, maybe $20. Pretty inexpensive really though for the quality. It's really, really cool. I loved the cake stand too, but as y'all know, I don't bake much, and I don't even know where I would what I would set on it to like do a display in my kitchen. I didn't really have a use for it, so I didn't want to take it from somebody who might really want it, but I was really, really happy to snag this. I also did get the potion candle, and like I said, this one is rose petal, patchouli, and oud wood, O-U-D wood. I'm not familiar with that, but it smells really good. And I know patchouli can be like kind of a hit and miss, but the patchouli is blended really well, and it smells more like rose and almost like is it Santopalo wood, kind of that citrusy woody smell. This was $10, and I'll probably put this in the kitchen. It's really pretty, and I mean, I know it's really simple and you could like definitely DIY it, but yeah, I thought that was cute for $10, and I wish the spirit one hadn't smelled so Christmassy because I liked that. Actually, I like the Nightshade one the best as far as like packaging because it reminded me of Nightmare Before Christmas. And then lastly, this is not from the line that we looked at today, but I did get the Praying Posies from the Ghoulish Garden line. This is the only Ghoulish Garden of the ones that are in these like vases like this instead of the terrariums. This is the only one I don't own, and I was like, you know what, why not? They had one left, and I've got literally the rest of the line, and I liked the colorway on these a lot better this year than the ones they did last year. So I was like, you know what, why not? I'm gonna fill out the rest of my Ghoulish Garden. I bought the black peeping poppies this year, so yeah, I'm really happy with these purchases. So there's my little Target mini haul. I am gonna go head to brunch with my best friend Stephanie, who I have not seen in a month. So I'm really excited to see her. We're gonna go to our favorite little brunch spot, First Watch. I think they're a chain, so if you have a First Watch near you, if you know, you know. But yeah, we're gonna head that way, and I might film a little bit, I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna film a little bit later because we've got some cool Halloween fall stuff to get done today. Look at how leaves are starting to change. I'm so happy with it. Just makes me like thrilled to see all the yellows and stuff popping through. Alright friends, so I just got done having a wonderful brunch with my best friend who I had not seen since my birthday, way too long. So we had a nice catch up and coffee and brunch, and it was great. And we went to Half Price Books, which is a really nice, if you don't have it, it's a used bookstore, but it's like very organized. So it's kind of like it's like a Barnes and Noble, but it's all used books. So that's really just a fun place to go. I used to go there in high school all the time. So now I am at a Walmart that is kind of far from me, but one of you all mentioned to me that they might have the pillows that I was looking for. Somebody messaged me on Instagram and said she was here a couple days ago and that they had a bunch of them. So we're gonna see if they have a bunch of them or not, and we're also going to look for some lights because a couple of my neighbors have done some really cool stuff with lights on their houses for Halloween, and I thought that'd be a fun way to jazz up my outside without spending a whole bunch of money. So, because I kind of got to decorating and realized I didn't really buy anything for the outside of my house. But yeah, I think lights, you know, they're super cheap, like $5 a box or whatever. So, be a really easy, fun way to do something outside. So we're gonna go take a look, see what we can find. Hopefully we find the pillows. That'd be really great. It'd be worth the little bit of a haul out here. So let's go check it out. Sorry, it's gonna be kind of loud. I have to have the air on. It's so hot. Ah! That was cool! Thank you. You know what, first of all, I need to find out what your name was, who tipped me off here. And thank you properly. Okay, I thought I could find you really quick. I'm so sorry. I'll try to find it and edit it in, because I can't. Oh, I love y'all. You be messaging me. Okay, I truly can't find it. Okay, yeah, I've given up. I can't find who you are. I'm so sorry, but thank you. So, first off, they did have the pillow! They had the jack-o'-lantern. I'm so happy. They didn't have the ghost, and they had 2 of the jack-o'-lanterns left and then a bunch of fall pillows. And I ended up grabbing both jack-o'-lanterns because I couldn't restrain myself. I was so excited to see them. They're even cuter in person. Then I also they had a bunch of dishware that they didn't have at my Walmart. And I ended up getting this cauldron mug with a little spider at the bottom. I saw this on Jade's channel and I had never seen it in my Walmarts before. I'm so excited. It's so cute. Just a very simple cauldron mug. I think this was like $4.95. And then they had the stemless skeleton hand wine glasses, which I own 2 of these that I bought at TJ Maxx a couple years back, and I haven't been able to find them at TJ Maxx again since, and I was really mad at myself for not buying more of them. So I'm so glad. These are literally the exact same ones, and they were $5, so I got 2 more, so now I have a set of 4, which will be really good for my spooky skeleton dining room. And then I got 2 big rolls of orange lights. They're 26-foot strands of LED orange lights for the outside of my house. I will show you how I plan to use those. We're gonna maybe that'll be part of this vlog. Maybe it'll be a decorate with me. I don't know yet, but I'll show you what I do with those. So yes, totally worth the long drive out here. I found everything that I was hoping to find except the ghost pillow and more. And I do know, I hate to do it to myself, but I do know that Grandin Road makes a ghost pillow that looks exactly like the ghost pillow Walmart had, but instead of $5, it's like $35. So we'll see if I can bring myself to do that. But I just love how they look as a set, and I have that ghost blanket. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if my dog doesn't tear them up too. They do kind of look like his toy pillows, so he might get excited and play with them. So these might not end up on the couch at all. We'll see where we end up. Well, that was very successful. I'm ecstatic. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm gonna find who told me and I'll like insert your Instagram handle here. Thank you so much for tipping me off to Raytown Walmart. All right, so I am on my way. I'm gonna go back up north and I'll see you when we get there, and we'll continue on our little journey today. All right, hey ghouls, I'm back at home. I just unloaded all of my stuff, which I really didn't think I went on a shopping spree today, and then I was getting everything out of my car and I was like, so yeah, put everything away though, and did it before my husband got home, so maybe he won't even notice that there's a bunch of new stuff. I'm also unwrapping. Look how cute these are. So these are the lights I bought for my trees outside. I think those are pretty fun. The camera's not really like reading how orange and bright they are, but I'm excited about that. I've never done any kind of Halloween lighting outside before. I really like having Halloween lights inside, but I'm excited that I got those. You know While I'm right here, this is something I didn't have when we did our last haul, and I haven't shown you it yet. And since it's right here, I thought I'd show you. So this is from McCarthy, art and illustration. There's her little business card. She's got an Etsy shop. And I have been a fan of her art for a very long time, but I've never purchased anything from her. This is my first purchase, and I am obsessed. So these are two little prints that are a cute little pumpkin couple. They're in like Victorian. She's got like a little button-down Victorian dress and her little eyelashes. And then he's in like a nice little waistcoat situation. So yeah, I thought these were super precious. I'm telling y'all, I've got this weird new thing about pumpkin people now. Apparently this is my new favorite thing. But I just really like these. I thought I'd get some cute little frames for them and maybe hang them on either side of Taylor and I's bed. Do a little hers and his type thing. So thank you, Caitlin. I love your art. If you're watching for some reason, I doubt you are, but if you are, I love your artwork. I will link her shop in the description because she's got a lot of very cool and very, very just unique, spooky illustration style stuff that I adore. So you should definitely go check her out. So the last thing I want to kind of mention today is, like I said, I got 2 of these jack-o'-lantern pillows, right? And I thought I would use both of them, and then I put them both on my couch and I was like, I don't know, not really here for it. So here's the second one. Oh, here it is, pom-poms, stem. You can kind of tell like this is like a textured kind of, I don't even know, it's nice. It's nice type fabric. So here's what I've decided about this guy. I would very much like to give this one to one of you. And I think that's like the least I can do after just I think I posted on Instagram last night that I got my YouTube report for the month of September, and you all watched over 1 million minutes of my channel in September. Like that's like what? I don't have words to say thank you for that. I like, there's no amount of words that would even come close to how I feel with gratitude for you all. But I would like to do something a little special for you guys and give this away to one of you ghouls. So if you would like this pumpkin, because I know they've been kind of hard to find this year. I know some of you wanted it and didn't get it. So if you would like Mr. Pumpkin here, all you need to do is screenshot my channel or the video, or take a picture of yourself watching me on your TV like a lot of you do, or whatever you want to do. Share the channel in some way on your Instagram story, and make sure you tag me at Midge Munster in your story, because otherwise I don't see it, and you'll be entered to win this little guy. But I think that's a win-win. Most of you know I'm trying really hard. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but I'm trying really hard to get to 10K before Halloween, and that would help me get some more reach, and it would help you to hopefully win a cutie little pillow. So yeah, tag me over there. I will announce a winner. Let's say I'm gonna give you guys till like the end of next week to do that. So I'm gonna put right here what date that contest will close, and then you have until then to mention me in your stories to be entered to win the pumpkin pillow, and I will announce a winner at noon the day after the contest closes, and then I'll Instagram message you or whatever, get your shipping details, and send this little guy off to his new home. Giveaway, yay! Yeah, I think, this is probably gonna be the video. I know it's kind of a weird, different format than what we do here usually, but I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today and just kind of getting back in the swing of things. We have some really good content coming out this week. We've got, I've got a collab coming out with Jen from A Vintage Vanity, which if you don't know her and you like my vintage style and my plus size style and all that. She's a great person to follow. She's super awesome. Great hair, super fun color hair all the time, different colors. I've got some really cool stuff coming up, a series that I've been dying to share with you since like July. So I'm very excited for this week. It's gonna be a great one. And we're finally gonna start the Decorate With Me's. I know you've been waiting for them for so long, so I appreciate your patience. And they're coming this week. They're coming. So I hope you are ready. But anyway, I will catch you next time. Bye.
Come out to social.